couldn't snap myself into existence quick enough. We don't have one update. We have 2 updates for the price of one, and one of them stars our favorites.
I just see people, and I just play people.
Captain People herself. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. And I don't often get to jump on something so quick, but I had to jump on this one real quick. First up, if you didn't see my last video on this where I did talk about why people were upset with Chris Pratt, well, it was all politics ball related, and I'll link it, boom, right up here somewhere. There's some updates. Well, some people have jumped to Chris Pratt's defense. Like who? What kind of people? Well, not Captain People, not her.
I just see people, and I just play people.
Oh, but she is involved in this. Oh, don't you go anywhere. Rest assured she is, because I know you're my biggest fan out there. Hello, I see you. I know. And your shirt. I know you're gonna be watching this, and we gotta talk about your favorite because you love her, I love her, we all love her, Captain People, but that's the wrong one. That's the backwards one. What am I doing? It must be that time of the year here. Is this better? Robert Downey Jr. on Instagram is defending Chris Pratt. He says, "What a world. The sinless are casting stones at my brother, Chris Pratt, a real Christian who lives by principle and never demonstrated anything but positivity and gratitude. And he just married into a family that makes space for civil discourse and just plain fact insists on service as the highest value. If you take issue with Chris, I've got a novel idea. Delete your social media account, sit with your own defects of character, work on them, then celebrate your humanness." Now, whatever your beliefs are, this whole people piling on everybody on social, I've been on the receiving end of this quite a bit myself for having the nerve to complain about the way movies are so off-putting when we get all this activism shoved into it. When we get this, because I'm perfectly fine asking questions. You know, I'll get in there and I'll ask questions of some of the politics ballers lately because since, 2020, I've had nothing but time to sit there on social media and see what everybody's saying. And let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Stuff like this.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him.
That doesn't make half of your audience want to watch anything because they feel like you're exclusive of them, like you're not very inclusive, like you're not into diversity of thought, which is another inclusion in diversity. You have to be open to people who think differently and feel differently. And this cult mentality of people who can't get that through their little thick skulls there. Oh, it just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. And I get into it back and forth because I like being right, because let's face it, I usually am. But I always speak my mind on my channel. I always speak my mind here. What people do is they come to me. All day I have had every person upset with how much skin I show on my thumbnails, and here's the thing, they don't just make a video of it that I never have to see, right? They don't make a video that I can just completely ignore and appreciate as somebody being accepting and sharing my content, and whether they love me or hate me, they're there watching every single second of it, right? That is how I've been every time I've handled one of these celebrity weird stories about how not inclusive they are and how, well, let's just face it, racist a lot of them come off when they exclude white people or males, for example, when they start excluding people based on their presumed religious affiliations. Now, from my understanding, people are upset with him because they assumed, oh, he's a Trump supporter, he's for the orange man, and they are like, ooh, that orange man, hey, he's bad. I know, I'm sorry, I'm talking politics ball, I'll shut up. You want to get to the Brie Bots stuff, don't you? You want to get to the meat of the bones. Let's just get right into it. And let's cue the theme music. Oh, yes. Classmates defend Chris Pratt. But, of course, guess whose biggest fan group has to butt their little noses into this? Like they're even correct about anything. You do know that you people were exactly what Robert Downey Jr. was saying. You guys were throwing stones at everybody. Literally or figuratively, you were coming right directly to people. And they're saying, where's this energy when Brie Larson was mean? No, 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 no. Thank you very much. No. Because I was on the receiving end of that stuff for daring to say nothing more than, no, the future is not female. And no, she is not a good role model because she comes across as anti-white male and anti-people who want to actually watch comic book superhero movies. So don't you ever come to me, and it's all the bot accounts again. It's all the bots, all of the bots, and they're using all the istophobe crap, and they're using the same garbage over. We're tired of these people. I'm tired of these people. I'm not even going to read what all these people are having to say. You can read them for yourself. But no, they assume. Where were they? Well, you were basically going and trying to remove people off of YouTube for calling this stuff to attention, for saying, hey, as customers, we don't like this. As your fan base, we do not like this. This is off-putting. That's where we were. That's where we were. We were on the receiving end of all of your crap. So don't you, for 1 minute, get on your little high horse and start telling me that you guys are better than that, because we know you're not, because I've got the videos and the articles about me to show you everything this up, but I probably can't even say that on YouTube because then they'll demonetize it. I can't even say what I've been through for making some of these videos, for calling out these horrible actors for their deeds that are so off-putting to their fan base. You are literally taking money out of everybody who works at Disney's mouth when you do these things. You are taking money out of the people who sell the merch, the people who make the merch. You're taking money out. It's not just the actors and the writers and the producers, because they already get their money. It's the people that it affects later on down the line. And that is why Disney didn't have enough money in the bank to survive the cough for more than a couple of months, right? You see where I'm going with this. So no, you guys need to sit down, shut up, take your little holier-than-thou crap off of these are all marketing accounts. These are all half the time these kids have 5 or 6 accounts and they're all K-pop or Marvel or whatever thing that they're standing and identify as. These are not real people. These are little kids who just tweet about this stuff because they don't have anything else to do. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42 and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
To give attention to what is near you is to become an expert on your environment. And who doesn't want to be an expert on something?